SE25 family, we are back. We are here with SHEKEL. What's good, SHEKEL?
What's up?
Listen, I don't play with people's time, so thank you so much for spending time out of your
No
busy
problem.
schedule. So, SHEKEL, you're an artist,
Yes,
and you're
ma'am.
a great fusion, hip-hop, R&B. Why that genre? Why did you choose that genre out of all other genres?
I didn't really choose it. I say it chose me. I
Okay.
really, in the studio, cooking up, and
Because you've been at it for a while.
yeah, I mean, I've been writing music from I was like 16,
Okay.
but I started like taking music serious, like really pushing, like probably like 4 months ago.
So 16, not to age yourself. How long ago was that gap?
That's like 10 years ago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
With the baby face.
Yeah.
So it's been 10-year gap. So what made you come back to it?
Life.
Life.
You got a lot of stuff on your mind,
Uh-huh.
and you don't want to tell nobody your business, but you still want to get it out.
Okay.
So I started making music, and it's actually good.
So the music you've been creating has been totally about your life,
Yeah.
authentic.
Yeah.
And you
Strictly.
no ghostwriting.
No.
Okay. So how do you feel about ghostwriting in itself?
I don't think I'll ever do it. You get
Okay.
me? But I'm open to ideas. You say
Okay.
that, you get me?
So if someone presented a song to you and it was about, like, you connected with it, but of course you yourself didn't write it, would you like take a look at it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would. If it's that good, I'll probably do it.
So how important is it for you to own your own craft by writing it yourself?
Very important, because I feel like that's you. That's your identity. Can't nobody tell your story.
The funny thing about it is, what irony is, like, I see that a lot of people, they down talk people who have ghostwriters, but then there's a profession for it, right? Like, you gotta hire writers.
No, you can't down talk it though. You can't, because like you say, somebody come with an idea. One day I could be in the studio and you could be there and come up with, say 3 words that I may like.
And I might not be able to
get
deliver
me?
it like
But-
SHEKEL delivered
But
it.
if I say it on my song, I gotta give you those credits. You get me?
Right.
So,
Is there such thing that they don't get the credit and they pay them the hush-hush money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be a
that
fool to
happens a
take
lot.
it though.
Yeah, it's true.
The credits worth way more than the money.
So let's talk about your music. So your music basically speaks about what your personal experiences are.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you frown upon, we call me ma'am, just be is fine. Do you frown upon people who basically talk about, experiences through other person's eyes? Do you frown upon that?
No, because I do it sometimes too.
Okay.
I do it. Like, I got a lot of friends that, my life is crazy, but their life may be a little bit more crazy than
Right.
me. And they'll come to me like, man, bro, you got to make something that I could vibe to.
Right.
And I'll go in the studio and I just come up with it there on the spot. You get me? So I can't say that. Like, but if you around that, you get me, and that was your people, it shouldn't be no problem. Now, if you was raised in the suburbs and trying to talk like you've been banging up, then you got a big problem. You get me?
Yeah. So 4 months in the game, I saw your video, I heard your track, and I'm like, okay, what makes your tracks, your video and your song, different from others? Like, what makes me want to say, or what would you tell a person who would say, all right, SHEKEL, what SHEKEL got to bring? Execs come, music execs, they're like, okay,
It's
what is he
refreshing.
bringing? It's refreshing.
It really is.
I looked at the people who, you listen to and people you
Yeah.
look up to in the industry, and they are very refreshing too, which is
Yeah, it's
a
refreshing.
different twist. You
It's
said
refreshing.
Future is one of them, right?
Yeah, Future, Lauryn Hill, J. Cole. You get me? Like, you combine all them things, you got me. I know that sounds crazy, but I could go from talking to hood to gospel
Listen,
to, you get
I
me,
get
like
it.
conscious music. Like, I'm really
get
on
it.
that.
I get it. So conscious music, usually people look at conscious music and they say, oh, that's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Or that person is a little out there because it's not really accepted, I guess.
But it's the type, see, the conscious music I'm making, I'll relate more because I'm in that world with a lot of the cats, you get me? But also, I'm trying to talk sense to them too. I could tell them about the life, but I tell them what comes with it also, you get me?
Yeah. Your track itself, we're going to get in more information about your track. We're going to dig in deeper as far as why you wrote the track and your
I ain't write it.
You didn't write your
I
track?
freestyled that on my birthday night.
Nice.
Yeah, I freestyled that whole song.
Okay, we got to get details. Thanks for saying, family. We'll be back in a few with details on how he freestyled this track. We'll be right back.
All right.
Here with SHEKEL.